It is almost 5 o'clock in Little Rock, which means the deadline for groups to turn in signatures for proposed constitutional amendments is here. Thanks for joining us. I'm Broly Hoyt.
And I'm Faith Woodard. The cutoff point made for a very busy day at the state capitol as box after box of petitions rolled through the rotunda.
THV 11's Carter Thweed has been there for a raucous afternoon. He joins us now with the details ahead of the deadline. What's coming next, Carter?
Well, Faith, Rolly, like you said, it has been a busy, action-packed day here at the state capitol. That 5 p.m. deadline to turn in petitions just hit, and one of the petitions was even submitted with less than an hour to go. So this was an all-day thing. Some of these amendments, the boxes were carted in without a whole lot of fanfare here at the state capitol. But with others, that was not the case. Take a look. It started around 11 a.m. The signatures for the medical marijuana amendment were delivered first, followed shortly by those for the casino amendment. The first would allow some medical marijuana to be grown at home. The other looks to remove Pope County from the original casino amendment passed in 2018. A representative for the casino push told THV 11 they believe they far exceeded the 90,000 signature requirement.
Today, our ballot question committee turned in over 162,000 signatures in support of our amendment to the Constitution.
The abortion petitions were delivered shortly after, around 2:30, and this time the Capitol was packed waiting for their arrival. If it makes it onto the ballot, voters will have the chance to expand abortion access in Arkansas. Supporters and opponents of the amendment stood side by side, the opponents protesting silently, the supporters cheering as the signatures came in.
I have never met a more amazing group of people in Arkansas in my life. And today we're just going to cheer them on when they walk in those boxes.
The abortion petition also claims to have reached the requirements, but their number is much closer. Just over 100,000 signatures in 53 counties. Now the Arkansas Secretary of State's office will start counting and verifying, and there's a lot to check.
We're getting all the laptops and computers banks ready because each signature is matched against the voter registration database. It's not just a number of signatures.
The deadline to find out which amendments made the ballot is August 22nd, but the Secretary of State's office is going to start working now. They've hired 90 temporary workers to assist their staff in making sure the petitions have the required number of legitimate signatures.
We'll do an 8 to 4:30 shift and a 5 to 8 shift in the evening. So that's 12 hours a day for the next month solid. So we've got our work cut out for us.
Since that report, we did have one more petition come in. They submitted pretty close to time, 4:15, less than an hour before the deadline. This was the feminine products petition. It would remove the state sales tax on things like tampons as well as diapers. And so we can confirm that one has been submitted, and we are waiting to hear just how many signatures they're claiming to have. And so I'll be back at 6 with an update. But for now, live from the state capitol, Carter Thweet, THV 11 News.